Chalice. The chalice is the most important vessel used at Mass. It is a special cup that holds the wine. After the wine is consecrated, it becomes the precious blood of Christ. A chalice must be made of gold or silver, or at least be gold on the inside. It reminds us of the cup Jesus used at the Last Supper, the suffering he went through during his passion, and his sacred heart, from which his saving blood flowed. Purificator. The purificator is a long, folded piece of white linen. The priest uses it to wipe the inside of the chalice before pouring in the wine and again after the ablution. He also uses it to wipe his mouth. The paten is a small, flat plate that holds the host. It is usually made to fit exactly with the chalice and is made of the same materials. Both the chalice and paten must be blessed by a bishop. When we receive communion, our hearts are like living chalices, and our tongues are like patens receiving Jesus. We should be ready to welcome him. The pall is a small, stiff, square piece of linen that is placed over the chalice. It protects the chalice and the precious blood from dust or anything falling into it. The pall represents the stone that was rolled in front of Jesus' tomb. A veiled chalice is a chalice covered by a cloth called a veil. The veil usually matches the color and style of the priest's vestments. The chalice, paten, and pall are covered with the veil before the offertory and after the ablution, showing respect for what they hold. Corporal. The corporal is a square piece of fine white linen with a small cross in the center. The priest unfolds it on the altar and places the chalice and the consecrated host on it. It is the most important of the altar linens. Because they touch the body and blood of Christ, the corporal and purificator must be treated with great respect. Lay people may not handle them after use unless they have special permission. The priest purifies them before anyone else may wash them. Burse. The burse is a flat, square case used to hold the folded corporal. Together, the veiled chalice and the burse show that everything used at Mass is treated with reverence. The corporal is kept inside the burse, and the chalice is covered with the veil as a sign of respect and holiness. The Missal is the large book containing the prayers, readings, and instructions for the Mass. It sits on a stand so the priest can read from it easily. This book guides every part of the Mass. Cruets. The cruets are small pitchers that hold the water and wine used at Mass. The altar server or sacristan pours from them into the chalice. Bell. The bell is rung at important moments during Mass, especially during the consecration, to help the people pay attention to what is happening. The main sacred vessels used at the altar are the chalice, paten, ciborium, and monstrance. Once these vessels are blessed, only those in holy orders may touch them directly, unless it is necessary. Anyone caring for them should use a small cloth and always treat them with great respect. The ciborium looks like a chalice but has a lid. It holds the small hosts that are given to the people during communion. The monstrance is a large, decorated vessel used to display the Blessed Sacrament during benediction or adoration. The host is held in a small container called a luna or lunette, which fits inside the glass center of the monstrance. Besides the main vessels, the altar also uses the missal, veil, cruets, and incense. The veil covers the chalice, paten, and pall. Incense is burned at certain special moments, such as High Mass or benediction, and represents our prayers rising to God. The linens used for the holy sacrifice are the corporal, purificator, pall, and finger towel. All except the finger towel are called holy cloths. They are made of white linen. The finger towel is used by the priest after washing his fingers before the consecration.